Hello and welcome back to my new series, Practical Sketchbook Magic. I hope you liked my first drawing of a country cottage, which I did in ink and wash. If you missed it, I'll pop it in a playlist over on my channel. But today I wanted to draw and paint an animal character, and this is going to be my inspiration. I thought it was quite cute. So yeah, come and join me and we'll do another sketchbook page. Okay, so I'm going to be drawing this guy. And I thought, what a perfect fit for my for my sketchbook. I might just trace that and let... Yeah, I'm going to cheat. Why not? Let's get the initial line. There we go. I think the best thing to do is draw the bear and then the outline. So, let's see. I started with a light pencil sketch of using my favourite Derwent Precision mechanical pencil, light so we can erase the lines. As you can see from the little ornament, the bear is sitting inside a hollow fallen log, sitting upright with a book in his paws, his legs crossed over, and he's looking totally relaxed. I want to draw him just like this, looking very relaxed and contented and just enjoying his day reading his book. When drawing anything, I try to block out the main shapes first, starting with the bear's head and then the curve of the bear's back. I found that drawing in the bear first, then marking the log around him was an easy approach. I will take a photo of my ornament and pop a link into my description to a PDF, so if you want to, you can draw him too. I have done something like this before, where I've taken a home decoration and made it into a storytelling scene for my sketchbook. Maybe have a look around your home for inspiration like this. I bet there's tons of ideas just floating around which you could use. Maybe a garden gnome or your children's toys or teddies. Use them as inspiration and make up a storyline for them and bring them to life in your sketchbook. I do think I have a bit of an obsession with these bears from Next. There is one in every room of our house, but honestly, I just love these little knickknacks and they do spark inspiration for me, especially on days where I have no idea what to draw. So I would recommend giving this a go. I then go in using my Copic fine liners, which have very thin nibs. I'll pop on screen the numbers I used for this. They are waterproof and they're great for very fine details. For the bear, I keep the lines soft and put in some fur details here and there. I want him to look fuzzy. And for the book, I want a more crisp, straight line work so it stands out. And finally, for the log, I use a mix of thin and bold lines to show the tree's growth rings. And I use short and jagged strokes randomly to mimic the lines you would naturally see on the logs and create texture. Wanted to include the text and relax, just like what's on the ornament, somewhere on the drawing, but I thought it would be nice if I could make it a little bit different than the ornament. So I drew a wooden sign which looks like it's been nailed to the log. So it's kind of like a sign reminding the bear and me that it's okay to take some time for yourself. Now that I'm happy with the ink, it's time to start the wash. And for the bear, I use a mixture of two main colours, which is raw umber, which is a nice light tan colour, and burnt umber, which is a more chocolatey brown. I continue to dab in colour to get darker tones, and I even use a little bit of Daniel Smith Moon Glow for the shadow areas. Here I'm going over the log with clean water first to make the paper damp so I can then add in the colours slowly. The water makes it easier for the colours to blend on the paper, and I can create a nice ombre effect. So I completely forgot that I wasn't recording. And yeah, I've done the whole background and not recorded any of it, but never mind. I'm not finished yet, but I was saying that it's always scary to decide whether to put a background in. I don't think I'm very good at them, but it is only my sketchbook, so we're not going to take it too seriously. And yeah, even though you didn't see it, I actually quite enjoyed doing this background. Wow, it's such a lovely day today. My husband's gone fishing, part of his birthday treat. So I'm just waiting for my mum and dad, as they're going to come and stay with me this weekend. So that's why I'm just doing this now, just waiting for them to turn up. But now I'm going back to my drawing and I'm going to put some pencil details in. Oh dear, it's always a good sign after a sketchbook session when there is an absolute mess. But here is my finished piece. My bear is curled up in a hollow log, lost in a good book. I actually love how this turned out. He actually looks really cosy, all tucked away in the woods like that. Yeah, that's my kind of Sunday afternoon, that is. Thank you so much for watching. If you're curious about any of the art supplies or techniques I use, please feel free to drop me a question in the comments. I always love seeing your comments. And if you would like to see more art videos like this, please consider subscribing if you haven't done so. Until next time, take care and bye for now.